Good day everyone. Here are the solutions to today's problem. Do you have a problem losing belly fat? Here are the top 14 things to do right now to lose that fat. Let's get started. Number 14, decrease or stop drinking fruit juices. Yes, fruit juice provides vitamins and minerals, but it has as much sugar as a soda. In other words, fruit juice is abdominal fat's best friend. A 4-ounce or 120 milliliters serving of unsweetened apple juice contains 12 grams of sugar. Half of this is fructose. We recommend replacing fruit juice with unsweetened iced tea, or sparkling water with a wedge of lemon or lime. Summary: when it comes to fat gain, fruit juice can be just as bad as sugary sodas. Consider avoiding all sources of liquid sugar to increase your chance of successfully losing weight. Number 13. Eat fatty fish every week. Fatty fish are a healthy source of protein. The protein and omega-3 fats protect you from disease. Did you know that omega-3 fats may help reduce visceral fat? There are studies that fish oil supplements can significantly reduce liver and abdominal fat. So, aim to get 2 to 3 servings of fatty fish per week. Some good choices include salmon, anchovies, sardines, and mackerel. Summary: you should consider eating fatty fish to improve your overall health. Evidence has shown that this may reduce belly fat and reduce fatty liver disease. Number 12. Track your food intake and exercise. Start consuming fewer calories than your body needs for weight maintenance. This is vital. Start keeping a food diary or using an online food tracker or app. This can help you to monitor your calorie intake. These simple actions have been proven instrumental in successful weight loss. In addition, food tracking tools help you to see your intake of proteins, carbs, fiber, and micronutrients. Many also allow you to record your exercise and physical activity. Summary: sometimes, you must physically track your progress on paper or a computer. It has proven to be a key to success in your losing weight. Number 11. Get plenty of good sleep. It has been shown that sleep plays a crucial role in your health. Those who don't get enough rest or sleep tend to gain more weight. This may lead to excess belly fat. Take this interesting study. The study involved over 65,000 women. It found that those women who, on average, slept for less than 5 hours per night were much more likely to gain weight than those who slept 7 or more hours. So, the point is, make sure that you are getting quality rest and sleep. Summary: depriving yourself of sleep can increase the propensity of your gaining weight. Make getting enough quality sleep a priority. It will pay off in the short and long run. Number 10. Perform resistance training. Resistance training, also known as weightlifting or strength training, is important for preserving and gaining muscle mass. Based on studies involving people with pre-diabetes, type 2 diabetes, and fatty liver disease, resistance training may also be beneficial for belly fat loss. In fact, one study involving overweight teenagers showed that a combination of strength training and aerobic exercise led to the greatest decrease in visceral fat. But, if you decide to start lifting weights, it's a good idea to get advice from a certified personal trainer to prevent injury. Summary: strength training can be an important weight loss strategy and may help reduce fat around the waistline. Studies also suggest that, in combination with aerobic exercise, your results can be even more substantial. Number 9. Replace some of your cooking fats with coconut oil. Coconut oil is one of the healthiest fats you can eat. Studies show that the medium-chain fats in coconut oil may boost metabolism and decrease the amount of fat you store in response to high-calorie intake. Controlled studies suggest it may also lead to abdominal fat loss. In one study, men with obesity who took coconut oil daily for 12 weeks lost an average of 1.1 inches from their waists without intentionally changing their diets or exercise routines. However, pervasive evidence for the benefits of coconut oil to fight abdominal fat loss is weak and controversial. Also, keep in mind that coconut oil is still high in calories. Please do additional research. Summary: some studies suggest to replace your normal cooking oils with coconut oil. This change will help reduce abdominal fat, but it is not the magic pill in itself. Number 8. Cut back on refined carbohydrates. Reducing your refined carb intake can be very beneficial for losing fat, including abdominal fat. Diets with under 50 grams of carbs per day cause belly fat loss in people who are overweight and those at risk for type 2 diabetes. You don't have to follow a strict low-carb diet. Some research suggests that simply replacing refined carbs with unprocessed starchy carbs may improve metabolic health and reduce belly fat. In the famous Framingham Heart Study, people with the highest consumption of whole grains think wheat bread were 17% less likely to have excess abdominal fat than those who consumed diets high in refined grains think white bread. Summary: excess belly fat is associated with a high intake of refined carbs. We recommend that you reduce your carb intake or replace refined carbs with more healthy carbs such as vegetables, legumes and whole grain. Number 7. Do aerobic exercise cardio. Aerobic exercise cardio is an effective way to improve your health and burn calories. Examples are walking, running, spinning, swimming and dancing. Studies also show that it's one of the most effective forms of exercise for reducing belly fat. However, results are mixed as to whether moderate intensity or high intensity exercise is more beneficial. In any case, the frequency and duration of your exercise program are more important than its intensity. One study found that postmenopausal women lost more fat from all areas when they did aerobic exercise for 300 minutes per week, compared with those who exercised 150 minutes per week. Summary: aerobic exercise is an effective weight loss method. Studies suggest it's particularly effective in slimming your midsection. Number 6. Don't eat a lot of sugary foods. Sugar contains fructose, which has been linked to several chronic diseases when consumed in excess. These include heart disease, type 2 diabetes, obesity, and fatty liver disease. Observational studies show a relationship between high sugar intake and increased abdominal fat. It's important to realize that more than just refined sugar can lead to belly fat gain. Even healthier sugars, such as real honey, should be used sparingly. Summary: excessive sugar intake is a major cause of weight gain in many people. Limit your intake of candy and processed foods high in added sugar. Number 5. Reduce your stress levels. Stress can make you gain belly fat by triggering the adrenal glands to produce cortisol, which is also known as the stress hormone. Research shows that high cortisol levels increase appetite and drive abdominal fat storage. What's more, women who already have a large waist tend to produce more cortisol in response to stress. Increased cortisol further adds to fat gain around the midsection. To help reduce belly fat, engage in pleasurable activities that relieve stress. Practicing yoga or meditation can be effective methods. Summary: stress may promote fat gain around your waist. Minimizing stress should definitely be one of your priorities if you're trying to lose weight. Number 4. Eat a high-protein diet. Protein is an extremely important nutrient for weight management. High protein intake increases the release of the fullness hormone PYY, which decreases appetite and promotes fullness. Protein also raises your metabolic rate and helps you to retain muscle mass during weight loss. Many observational studies show that people who eat more protein tend to have less abdominal fat than those who eat a lower protein diet. Be sure to include a good protein source at every meal, such as meat, fish, eggs, dairy, whey protein, and beans. Summary: high-protein foods, such as fish, lean meats, and beans are ideal if you're trying to shed some extra pounds around your waist. Number 3. Don't drink too much alcohol. Alcohol can have health benefits in small amounts, but it's seriously harmful if you drink too much. Research suggests that too much alcohol can also make you gain belly fat. Observational studies link heavy alcohol consumption to a significantly increased risk for developing central obesity, that is, excess fat storage around the waist. Cutting back on alcohol may help to reduce your waist size. You don't need to give it up altogether, but limiting the amount you drink in a single day can help. One study on alcohol use involved more than 2,000 people. Results showed those who drank alcohol daily but averaged less than 1 drink per day had less belly fat than those who drank less frequently but consumed more alcohol on the days they drank. Summary: excessive alcohol intake has been associated with increased belly fat. If you need to reduce your waistline, consider drinking alcohol in moderation or abstaining completely. Whatever you decide, drink responsibly. Number 2. Avoid foods that contain trans fats. Trans fats are created by pumping hydrogen into unsaturated fats. Trans fats are found in some margarines and spreads and also often added to packaged foods, but many food producers have stopped using them. These fats have been linked to inflammation, heart disease, insulin resistance, and abdominal fat gain in observational and animal studies. A 6-year study found that monkeys who ate a high trans fat diet gained 33% more abdominal fat than those eating a diet high in monounsaturated fat. To help reduce belly fat and protect your health, read ingredients carefully and stay away from products that contain trans fats. These are often listed as partially hydrogenated fats. Summary: some studies have linked a high intake of trans fat to increased belly fat gain. Whether or not you are trying to lose weight, limiting your intake of trans fat is a good idea for your overall health. Number 1. Eat plenty of soluble fiber. Soluble fiber absorbs water and forms a gel that helps slow down food as it passes through your digestive system. Studies show that this type of fiber promotes weight loss by helping you feel full, so you naturally eat less. It may also decrease the number of calories your body absorbs from food. What's more, soluble fiber may help fight belly fat. An observational study in over 1,100 adults found that for every 10-gram increase in soluble fiber intake, belly fat gain decreased by 3.7% over a 5-year period. Make an effort to consume high-fiber foods every day. Excellent sources of soluble fibers include flax seeds, avocados, legumes, blackberries, and Brussels sprouts. Summary: soluble fiber may help you to lose weight by increasing fullness and reducing calorie absorption. Try to include plenty of high-fiber foods during your journey towards belly fat loss. Good luck on your journey.